Hey, thanks for joining us. I'm here with Phil and Rachel from Controlled Concepts of Ohio. And guys, I know generally what your business is about. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, basically, it's the controls of buildings to, control the environment, make it energy efficient. Is it just any old building? I mean, what types of industries are you in?
Absolutely. We're in mostly industrial commercial space.
Okay.
I would say,
yeah.
The larger buildings are generally where our systems fit well, but there's really no cap or ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Any building that feels like they maybe need to control the energy that they use or produce a better environment, or maybe they have strict standards for their indoor environment.
Okay.
That we could help control and affect and take control of that.
Well, that's kind of interesting because there may be standards they have to meet if it's some type of manufacturing site versus, I don't know, they just want comfort for guests if it's more of a resort type thing, right? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and we really try to affect their energy consumption, and then hopefully as a result of that becomes more comfortable as well.
Yeah, sure.
Right? So you get both.
So you begin by just asking them what they what do they need? I mean, is that how it begins with working with somebody?
Or we could start with an energy audit.
Okay, all right,
and identify areas where they could be more energy efficient.
Okay.
Working on creating a program or an installation of controls where we can manage that, energy for them more efficiently, save money. We can do anything from an office building to a critical environment, like you mentioned, manufacturing. A big part of our business too is just the integration of, new controls with what Phil was referencing, things that are outdated, that are existing, but, they're not working properly, they're outdated. Technology has come a long way in the past 20 years.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
So things need to be updated and be made more energy efficient.
There was maybe an attitude or a thought process in my industry early on that, in order to change vendors or change providers, you had to tear out the old system, start over the new system, new components, new software, very costly, right? It's a very costly endeavor especially a larger facility. And we really try to take a different approach, utilize more modern technology to create, like Rachel just said, like an integration to these older legacy systems. Yeah. And I always tell people that it's really like building a bridge. Right, building a bridge and joining the gap between their old system and a new system, right? So they don't have to rip it all out, but they can get modern features, modern software, modern look and feel, and then a level platform, right? Like a level platform to work off of. So if you have different maintenance staff or if you have turnover in that department, facilities department, they're not always learning like 3 or 4 different systems.
Oh, that's kind of interesting too. That's
learn
just
to operate
the level of the control of stuff. That's got to be, it's kind of a user interface sort of thing. That has to be easy, and you need to know who's operating what, and which guys have to get into this. Who do you? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. That's a whole other.
Yeah, we try to put a lot of effort into our user interface, make sure that it's friendly, easy to operate, have different levels of access, and then those interfaces need to be customized to their specific users. Where some, let's say, CFO of a company logs in, it doesn't really worry if the boiler's running. It's just warm in his building. He knows it's fine. He wants to kind of look more like the energy that he's saving, so we'll build a dashboard or some type of interface for that person.
Gotcha. I got
versus the facilities guy, he wants to know exactly what's going on. Are there any alarms on your system? Is there, anything that looks out of sorts, so he can go and address it with a maintenance team. Right, so we'll build different interfaces for different clients.
So you're building in different building structures. You're building different types of environments, but you're also building things for the people. Different people who have to operate. It's kind of interesting. Hey, and if you may be one of these people who needs some help in some way, shape, or form, and if that's so, what's the best way for this person to just get in touch with you guys?
I always like a phone call.
Okay,
an old fashioned.
That's great.
That's
just
great. Call me on my phone.
What's your phone number? We'll put it
330-958-1416.
And I'm sure you can also find it at a website at controlsohio.com.